guys, so today I'm gonna be looking at more why people lost interest in their crush. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. I was casually dating a 19-year-old guy when I was 18. He seemed totally normal until I met him at his house before a date, and his mum asked him to take the garbage out before we left. He threw a fit that would embarrass most 3-year-olds, including crying, yelling at his mum, and punching the floor. I pretended that my parents were calling and needed me to come home, blocked his number, and never saw him again. What just happened? He threw a temper tantrum. He punched the floor. This honestly reminds me of kids when their parents don't buy them what they want and they're at a shopping center and they just go on the floor and they're just crying and everything and kicking the legs. What happened? He's 19 years old. That is embarrassing. Oh my gosh. If that was me, if I had the chance, I would thank the mom, you know? I'd be like, thank you. Thank you for telling your son to take out the garbage that day because I saw his real self. Oh my goodness. Imagine not knowing this and then you guys start living together and then you see this. No. Back in college, I was seeing a girl casually. Whenever we'd text, she'd take hours to respond to any message. It wasn't a big deal, since most of the time it was just chatting or setting plans for the following weekend or something. It was a little annoying because it'd take a full day or two to set up plans because of the slow responses, but whatever. I'm a bad texter, so I can't really judge someone for that. But I started to notice that when we hung out together, she'd immediately respond to any and every text she got. She had some loud song as a ringtone that played for like 15 seconds and set it so that her camera LED would flash constantly while it rang. Totally obnoxious and made me really notice how often she texted. I casually asked her who she was texting one time and it was just some friend from school that had sent her a meme. Oh, so it just means that they weren't prioritized. Like, she spent hours or even a day to respond to their text, but when they would actually hang out, she would respond in a second to someone else's text. Oh, I would be sad. Like, if I was seeing someone and in my mind, I would just be like, yeah, they're just busy, they're working, you know. And then when we hang out together and they do this, they start texting and just responding to texts and calls immediately, I would feel unimportant. Oh man, I would just feel sad. Oh, he wouldn't talk to me in person for some reason. Oh, I can kinda understand this. Like, I feel like when I'm texting, I can talk way more than I do in person. Like, if I were to text my crush, I'll be able to like say anything and make jokes. But then when I see them in person, I'm like half of that. You know, I talk less because I don't know why. I mean, I am a shy person, but like I don't understand why it's so hard to talk to someone in person. It's so weird. I mean, like, obviously we can talk, but like it's a bit different. Because like in text you'd be like whatever, emoticons, ha 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 ha, and then in real life it would just be like, you know, just like a bit more quiet. I guess it's like a bit more toned down, you know. I don't know, it's weird. Can anyone else relate? Bragged about how she was leading on a few guys, so she always had a backup. She bragged about that? Whoa. It honestly seems weird to be telling someone this. Like, you know, I made a few guys like me, so just in case I don't get married one day, I can marry one of those guys. He let it slip that he was cheating on his SO in getting together with me. Oh, nah. No, 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 no. This is obviously a red flag. Because if they can cheat on the significant other, they can do the same to you. So yeah, I'm glad they stopped liking their crush. Met a woman, thought she seemed cool. We went out to eat. She's telling me about how she felt on financial hard times and moved back in with her parents. The way she described it just sounded like she got unlucky. Not that she did anything irresponsible. It happens. When the bill came, I told her I'd pay. She said, thanks, I appreciate that. I'm trying to save my money right now. Me, sure, I understand. You want to get your own place again. Her, no. Actually, I mean, I'm trying to save up $500 for a tattoo I want to get. I've got nothing against spending money on tattoos, but when you've just spent a first date talking about the financial troubles you have, maybe now's the time to start putting money away for necessities, not tattoos. How are you gonna tell someone your story about your financial hardships and then be like, you know, I'm trying to save for my $500 tattoo? That is odd. Poured lemonade on my head in the middle of a fireworks show. She thought it was flirty and cute. I'm so confused. I guess I would understand it if everyone was like crazily happy or like, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Lemonade though. Why lemonade? If it was water, would it have made a difference? Said she would turn up on a date, then flaked. Told me she had been called into work urgently. I said, okay, that's cool. Second time she flaked again. Said that she had to tutor someone, which made no sense because would you not have that planned? Yeah. I think she just didn't know how to turn you down, I guess. Went on a date with them and they didn't ask me anything about myself. It was completely one-sided, like a job interview or something. I'm a guy, by the way. Well, that's awkward. So I'm guessing the guy didn't really say anything then. I guess the guy is just the one asking questions, or he's just quiet the whole time and he's just listening. That's so sad. You're on a date and your date doesn't want to know anything about you. It's even more sad because these people were once their crushes. I went on 2 dates with a girl when I was in college. She was wonderful but immediately wanted to be official and started drafting Instagram posts about us. She wanted to spend every day together and have sleepovers every night. It was so out of nowhere and we literally knew nothing about one another. I tried to look past it, but she asked me to be her first, and I got uncomfortable. She seemed naive, and I didn't want to take advantage. I suggested we take things slow, and she took offense. I cut things off, and her reaction was super childish. All of this in a 3-week period. Sweet girl, but the pacing was off. Whoa. Wow, it just sounds like she gets attached really easily and that she just fell for him hard or something. Being official after 2 dates though, that's really, really fast. And he wasn't too deep in, you know? He was just like, oh, what did I get myself into? Crush comes to my house. I explain how I'm slowly remodeling it and my plans for my house. She then starts telling me I shouldn't and I should do it her way and let her take over and let her design, decorate and do it all. Wait, it's not her house, it's his house. Oh, maybe it's because in her mind she thinks she's gonna come over a lot more, so she wants it to feel like her place. I don't know, maybe, okay, maybe. Asked me to be the wingman because they had a crush on my best friend. Oh, that's so sad. I feel like this happens a lot. Gave me a 5-minute lecture on conditions where cheating is okay. Cheating is never okay. What? I do want to hear these reasons though. I do want to hear why they think it's okay. Oh, I'm curious. He would steal people's tips off the bar counter when we were at a bar together with friends. Then he would offer to buy me food with it. No thank you. Yeah, no thank you. No. Take your money away and give it back to people, please. A woman I was talking to was recently divorced and had moved back in with her parents. She already had a child and a couple pets and was talking about getting another pet, and her parents told her no. She chose to go ahead and get another pet anyhow, and basically her parents began pushing her out of the door. And it was a stressful situation for her, and I suggested she talk to her folks. However, once she told me she was grown and made her own decisions and did not care about their rules, I suddenly understood and quickly lost interest. Okay, sure, don't follow the rules and get kicked out. Seriously? And she has a kid and she has pets. So now where is she gonna go? Oh my gosh. I don't understand this. Some people are just stubborn, okay? She generalized everyone. He plays video games. Wow, when do you think he'll move out of his mother's basement? Wow, she wears so much makeup. Can you imagine what she's hiding under that face? Just a mean-spirited person, and it completely turned me off. Whoa. So she was just very, very judgmental. He started dating one of my friends after I told her that I had a crush on him. She tried hooking up with every guy she knew I had a crush on. I felt like I couldn't like anyone. Wait, so that's the reason? Because her friend hooked up with every crush she liked? Well, that's not a friend. Why do some people do this? Why? Maybe this is like a power move or something. Like your friend trying to show you that she's better than you or something. Was pretty rude to and consistently teased his roommate's dog. Just be nice to animals, not that hard. He teased his roommate's dog. How dare he? I mean, I doubt the dog's gonna understand, but how dare he? Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are, and as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!